What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog after a nice weekend off of YouTube, back with another New York Giants video. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody's getting out there enjoying the nice weather and staying safe as always. Felt good to be away from this for a little bit, but now we're back at the grind. Of course, tonight I'll be live on my man Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. I'll be live on that channel with the Entertainer Talking Sports and Goose Sports as well. Looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun, no doubt about it. Now, I've seen a couple of videos about this already, about Daniel Jones adding 10 pounds of muscle. A lot of people were worried about his strength and everything else, but as a young guy, man, it's easy to put on muscle. With these guys have the best trainers, best nutritionists in the world. You know that they can add muscle whenever they want to, so I don't think that was ever a question about Daniel Jones being able to put on this muscle weight, be able to get stronger and more physical as a young quarterback. I don't think there was any doubt about it that he could do that, but what this does speak to, as well as him working on the fumbling issue and being out in the park, throwing to receivers and everything else, keeping his arm strong, is his incredible work ethic. And Daniel Jones has a great work ethic, and you can see it. This kid wants to improve. This kid wants to be the best. And there's no doubt in my mind that this work ethic, and I'm saying this right now, is going to make him a top 10 quarterback in 2020. There's not a doubt in my mind. Daniel Jones was the most accurate quarterback in the league in passes over 20 yards in the air. The most accurate quarterback. Now, his completion percentage wasn't really great because he had a lot of drops, of course, and you know, a lot of guys were hurt this year, so hopefully everybody can stay healthy. He was on his back a lot. He did fumble a lot. That had to do with the offensive line. Well, the offensive line is obviously revamped. They definitely focused on it in the draft. They brought in Mark Colombo, the O-line coach of Dallas, and we know how great their O-line was. We brought in Jason Garrett to help, with the quarterback. We all know how great Tony Romo was with Jason Garrett. We all know how good Dak Prescott is. He's going to be one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league because of Jason Garrett's offense. So the New York Giants have improved in these facets of offense, and because of Daniel Jones' work ethic, there's not a doubt in my mind, like I said, he'll be a top 10 quarterback in this league. The other thing that this speaks to is leadership qualities. Now, Daniel Jones may not be a very vocal guy. Eli Manning was not a vocal guy, but a lot of guys, if you're going to be a leader, you don't need to necessarily do it with your mouth. Your play speaks volumes. Talk only goes so far. Talk is only worth so much. But, the results are what proves that you're a leader or when you're not. When your resiliency, your ability to get up and take more, your ability to improve, your ability to show that you want to work hard, like I said, a strong work ethic shows these guys, hey, man, this kid is not giving up. And these are the types of guys that you want to go into a foxhole with, that you want to protect your quarterback, that you want to be teammates with. These are the types of guys that you say, this guy's working hard, man, I'm going to fight for him. That's what I love about Daniel Jones. That's what I love about what he's doing in this offseason. He's going to make the players around him want to protect him, want to stand up for him, and want to be, he's going to be their quarterback. There's no doubt about that. So, it's going to be a great I have a feeling Daniel Jones, I've said this before, he's going to make the Pro Bowl this year. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And I expect him to have a big year. I expect him to throw over 30 touchdowns. I don't think he'll have a lot of interceptions, because another thing that Daniel Jones does, I don't know why this camera is getting dingy on me here. Another thing that Daniel Jones does is throwing a tight window. Now, that's one thing that his receivers have got to do a better job of, is getting open. Daniel Jones is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league in tight window throws. So the fact that he's accurate down the field over 20 yards, the fact that he's accurate in tight windows, tells you all you need to know about his arm strength. I think some guys question his arm strength, say, he's got a noodle arm, he can't throw the ball. Well, it doesn't really matter how hard he throws the ball or how far he throws it if he's more accurate than any other quarterback in these facets of football. Obviously, the guy can get the ball where it needs to be. He can throw it to a spot. And in the NFL, that is the most important thing. I don't care what anybody says about arm strength. Yes, that's a big benefit, and I'm not saying that that's not important, but it's not the most important thing. If you have a strong arm, but you are inaccurate, what good is the strong arm doing? If you throw the ball behind your receiver or too high for him to catch, or you overthrow him, if a guy's wide open 50 yards down the field and your quarterback throws the ball 60 yards down the field, who cares how strong his arm is? The fact that Daniel Jones was the most accurate quarterback in deep passes tells you all you need to know about his arm strength. The fact that he could fit it in a tight window tells you all you need to know about his arm strength. It's good enough, and the fact that he's worked and gaining muscle and getting stronger will tell you that his arm strength will be even better going into 2020. I really like what he's doing in this offseason. I really like the coaching staff that they brought in here. I really like what they did in the draft. I really do think that the New York Giants are setting Daniel Jones up to be one of the most successful quarterbacks in football. And he will be a top 10 quarterback in the league this year. Now, I do make fun of Sam Darnold a lot. I do pick on Sam Darnold. I am not a big Sam Darnold fan, so don't get it twisted. But the fact of the matter is, I always feel like he's even worse because of where he plays. I feel like the Jets set him up for failure. I feel like the Washington Redskins, although I'm not a Dwayne Haskins guy either, I don't like him either. I don't think he's a very good quarterback. They set him up for failure. I feel like if these guys were in different situations, that they would be better quarterbacks. And I feel like the New York Giants are making sure that they are putting Daniel Jones in optimal situations so that he can't succeed. Expect Daniel Jones to have a big year, and hopefully the Giants do too. Anyway, that's all I got in this video. So I hope to see you guys tonight in Budget Block and Patriots Talks channel. I will throw a comment in his channel in my community notes. Come over there, hang out with myself, him, the entertainer, and Goose. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!